I'm in the desert. You know all the deserts? I'm in the desert. I'm in the desert.
I'm in the desert.
Okay, so there's one more spot. Thought I could go into that rock.
Oh, there's a boulder what you'll be talking about.
This is literally it. There's nothing here.
Well, then it's probably not out and about at night. Day. Probably more like midday.
I was at least expecting a pot.
Yeah, sometimes there's nothing there except for when a monster's supposed to show up.
What a rip. So there was a spot. There's this spot ahead, and then there's one up on that hill that I can't do anything about.
Mm-hmm. Finland, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Russia, and Sweden. So it's not like what countries are in this thing. It's just like what countries encompass it.
Asham.
Asham. Oh, it's a sham. I get this joke now. And yes, I played through it, and this is just me getting this thing. It helps because there is literally a weapon shop that will try to rip you off in here. Because you have to barter with them.
The nation of Ibis. Alas, I have been unable to find any notable gear here in Asham.
Huh. I didn't know Australia had a desert.
Going to Ibis. There's apparently nothing worth a crap here. According to that young man, anyway.
Oh, there is one thing that's worth it for this area. But I'll let you explore around for a bit before we get into that.
Gotta look around. Gotta look for crap.
Look at that. There's something hidden behind there.
Like a barrel.
Oh, I meant up there at that stand.
Oh, something behind the stand?
The very northern part of the stand. You can see a sprite moving up and down there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, up here?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, I need Padfoot. Oh, no, I need Scent.
You need to smack yourself with some shit and then go talk to it.
Well, I might as well get that.
Hold on, party. I gotta go talk to a monster. Why did you smear shit on your face? It doesn't like my smell.
Pretty sure I got one of them on me anyway.
Oh, you picked up some musk earlier, so...
Yeah, I got 3 of them. Hey, everybody.
That's a good one.
Smiley.
He's just so smiley.
I like these bags. I remember them from the...
Builders?
Builders. The Desert Arc in Builders 2. You ran into one.
Well, there's surprisingly a lot of cold winter deserts. I'm not, like, that utterly shocked, but I was like, I didn't really expect cold winter to be a desert area. And again, I really don't know what defines a desert other than just, like, sand, but... Also, it cracks me up that Wikipedia has, like, not to be confused with dessert. It's like, have you had that problem, Wikipedia? Have people come to yell at you that they can't put an extra S in dessert?
Okay, people talking about how expensive crap is here. It's a blue door I cannot open.
Yeah, I feel slightly ashamed of myself that it took me until now. Because it originally wasn't called a sham.
Mm-hmm.
It was called something else. Because translation and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Hullabaloo. But yeah, it's just like literally reading it now. It's like, you just went, Asham. And I went like, oh, it's a sham.
You can tell how hot it is here, and I don't like it.
What? It's not like you're,
And these houses got air conditioning.
it's not like you're in any heavy armor of any kind. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Check this pot, right?
Unless it says otherwise.
Nope. I think I just talked to him and then immediately went left.
Oh, yeah. It's like originally it was called Asaram. I swear to God, it was like probably literally this.
I remember somebody else mentioning.
It was literally like that in the NES, and then it'd be like Ashalam.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess they wanted to make the shamminess of some of the shops pretty obvious. I mean, it's more of a reference to the fact that, like, in Middle Eastern countries, they really don't have, like, a set price system. They more have a bartering system.
Mm-hmm.
It's not universal, but it's definitely one of those, like, if you go around buying stuff for $10 a pop, you only have yourself to blame for falling for some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that was a bit in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure when they got to that one town and they were trying to... Joseph was trying to get the shawarma guy to bring down the pricing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he finally paid, like, the equivalent of $2 for them, and the guy goes, like, I would have sold them for, like, $1 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So Joseph thinks he's getting a deal, and then the guy turns out to be the next assassin trying to kill them. So it's like, wait, why were you bartering with them? You were trying to kill them.
Like plant a bomb on that thing you just sold him?
No, he was the lovers.
I mean, like he could have.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah, he's the one that had, like, the really small stand that gets into people.
Oh, this is the monster I just talked to.
Here's some shit to rub on your face. Also, I already talked to him and got him, so we're good.
Okay, so that is a big house down in the southwest.
Also, do you have a bath?
They do, actually.
I need a bath.
Stealing your money.
I just got here, so yes.
Yeah.
And yes, before anybody asks or says anything in the comments, the kingdom was originally called Isis after the Egyptian goddess, not the other group. They've had to change everything because it's definitely one of those, like, everybody's gonna give us crap if we do this.
I guess I'll check out the stores, just to see what's going on. Wait, what was that?
So, you go south and follow the
Head
mountains.
south and follow the line of the mountains.
You'll hit a shrine in the center of a foul marsh. The old man there knows something of the most valuable of items, the magic key. So, see that purple spot in the desert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sell anything good?
Surprisingly, no. I mean, unless you
Yeah,
need...
not really.
Actually, it doesn't even smell. Well, there was a merchant at the front anyway, so you probably get medicinal stuff there. Oh, you did pick up chainmail at some point.
Any of this stuff that I need? Use a bronze shield.
Oh, you don't even need the chainmail. The bronze
Yeah,
shield's
it's just
the
the
only thing you
bronze
need.
shield. That's the only thing I need. We're finally working our way up to metal. Oh, you got a bunch. silver platter.
Whoever made this probably didn't plan for it to serve as a shield, but needs must.
You do what you gotta do. Got a pointy hat. That's the wizard hat right there.
A little piece of headgear with a... okay. Oh, you can buy musk here.
With a charming tapered tip.
I was like, imagine going to the grocery store, getting some groceries, and then going like, yeah, I want to sell this back for less than I bought it for.
Well, some places did that, like GameStop.
Well, I'm not talking about, like, returns or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking like you just sell it back.
Well, I mean, that was...
I mean, this feels like returns, but...
Well, I mean, that was the thing. Not like GameStop, but like... I remember back in the... I remember back in the day... I mean, I imagine GameStop does it. Or at least did.
Well, they do store credit a lot, so...
But I remember...
That's like a different
I
thing.
remember back in the day, even as a kid, like, I could go, I'm done with my Genesis game, I'm gonna go sell it back to the store. And they would buy it from you, and then they would sell it used at a markdown, but... So probably that same system anyway. Like, you're selling them things that they can sell, I suppose?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, there's also a weapon store up here I never went in. This the one that rips me off?
This is the one that rips you off. Because they have no listed prices. And at best, you're not getting them for a good price.
Yeah, so that's like negligible at best. I mean, I'll entertain the idea if there's something that's just, like, really good. I mean, these both look pretty good. That's a whip, too. Ooh.
Let me try and bring it up. Because usually there is an idea.
Okay, I'm curious. No.
So if you say no, he'll lower the price.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not that much lowered.
Yeah, still not that.
And you can say no again. And then he'll lower it again.
Mm-hmm.
But if you say no again, he should lower it one more time. And this is the final price he'll sell it at. If you say no, deal's off.
That's still, like, more expensive, more money than I have.
Yeah.
And it's for something that's like, but no. Well, if
But
that's how it's gonna be, then whatever.
Here's a fun part.
Mm-hmm.
In the consoles that use the, that have achievements.
Why does this also have the sword?
Because it's a shop that opens only at night.
Oh.
If you're playing on the console or PC that has achievements, buying one of the items there and getting ripped off is an achievement.
Hmm. Okay, there was something I could buy here. I could buy a bronze shield, and that's the only thing that I need. And then let's take a quick look at what I can sell. I can sell that skill shield. Nothing else there I'm worried about. That's it, we're good. Okay, so in this town, we have been in all of the buildings that we can go in. No, I've not been in the southwest one, because it was big.
It was big and intimidating. Yeah, it made me wet myself. Not really, but I kind of wanted to.
Oh, it's the belly dancers.
Oh, yeah, you remember that. The guy who said, like, oh, man, you see some belly dancers in your life? No.
And I remember somebody else mentioning it at some time. Counterfeit.
Well, that would be weird to encounter something like that happening.
Oh, I can't go back there.
I mean, you can go up on the stage.
But I want to go back here.
I didn't even know that they had that sign there. Also, the Japanese name for the town, Asuram, is derived from the Assalam alaikum, which is an Arabic greeting that means peace be upon you. Oh no, Assalam alaikum. That's how you pronounce it. I just remember that from JoJo's when Joseph tries that in that town that's taken over by Justice, where they're all corpses and everything. He goes up to the inn guy and goes, Assalamu alaikum! And the guy just takes the welcome sign to closed, and then just walks in. Now.
So we are definitely going to want to come back here at night.
Yes, please come back here at night. You can either spend time at the inn, or you can try to go back down to that boulder.
Oh, that's right, there was an inn.
Yeah.
Maybe I will go back down to that boulder. By the time I get there, maybe it'll be night.
Wait, is it actually advancing while you're standing still?
Yep.
Wow. I didn't know that. I thought it only advanced while you were, like... Moving, yeah. Because that's how they kept track in the original game. This is the only way they keep track, but after so many steps, everything just went to night.
Oh, there he is.
Ah, speaking of night. Oh, you still...
Yeah, I noticed that it was doing that when...
Oh, you still smell like shit.
May I help thee? It's Arthur.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was actually just walking down here in the first place. I think I stopped because you were saying something. Maybe told me to check the spells or ability list or whatever.
Oh, and you noticed it?
And I noticed it was getting a little darker.
Don't go to your spells. Go to your map. There is a zoom button you can use.
Yeah.
And you can just hit ZR, and you can just zoom anywhere from the map. And it makes it so much easier to deal with so much stuff. Asham. And he, like, aggressively walks into the door. I didn't know you could aggressively walk into some place, but apparently you can.
Alright, so what's going on here? Where's the nightlife?
Oh, the nightlife.
Other than inside this building.
You gotta go to the main street, my friend.
That's why I'm checking around the back first.
Yeah, if you want to do the nightlife. There's also that weapon shop that opens up at night.
Yeah. So I'm just doing a very quick skim around town. Yeah. Okay, so we got 3 places to check. Weapon shop. Hey, buddy. Oh, you got the good crap here.
You already have one in your...
Yeah, I already have one of them.
Slapstick.
Slapstick.
Bonk an enemy on the head with this, and you'll be treated to a feast for the ears. I hate the fact that it's actually good for, like, most of the characters. In fact, it's better than a chain whip, but the chain whip's gonna hit multiple enemies, so...
Yeah.
Now wait for the Iron Lance. So, like, 2 chain whips.
Yeah, so really the slapstick and the chain whip are the only things worth anything.
Honestly, the chain whips are the better. Because, like, the slapsticks deal more damage, but the chain whip hits a group.
Yeah, so the chain whip is going to be... That's just a straight upgrade for Zara, because she already has an attack that hits everything.
Yeah. No, Dorothy has an attack that hits everything.
No, it's Zara.
Is it Zara?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about her. She already has the whip equipped.
Yeah. Dorothy, because she just throws rocks, I'm giving her a single target attack. Or single target weapon. So I'm gonna give her a slapstick.
Ironic that the merchant is getting the slapstick and the gadabout is getting the chain whip. I find it so funny and very hurtful to my feelings that the whole time you had a merchant in your party, the prices were actually lower. I don't think it is. I think that'd just be unfair and a little unbalanced for the whole thing.
Yeah. Maybe if they gain an ability later on that does it, instead of just having one. Well, now I have no money, so I'm going to sell what I'm no longer using, which is an iron lance.
Some iron pants. Iron what?
And a thorn whip. And that's it. And you sell a lot of weapons.
He is a weapon shop. You get smart with me.
Okay, so two things. A, there's this down here.
Yes, because the establishment doesn't open until nighttime.
He's having a good time.
He's drinking and there are ladies on stage. I'd be having a good time too.
Is you the one where I talk to the... Nope, you're just here. So I can go up and talk to them. Still can't go in the blue doors.
I'm just kind of here, man.
You're just gonna let me walk up here and do it?
Nobody's stopping you.
Hey, weren't there four of you practicing? Oh, she's in there. Well, someday I'll be able to open that door and then solve your life problems.
After I invade a pyramid for an item, for some reason.
And then there's whatever's going on over here.
Fair maiden, are the stars not beautiful tonight?
Ah, they're okay. Let me in! Okay, well, it was just a person to talk to.
Wait.
Not something to do.
Talk to her again?
Good evening, fair maiden. Are the stars not beautiful tonight?
I mean, it's going to be important later, or they wouldn't have given her a voice line.
Does she not do it because you got female-only characters in your party?
If she, like, hit on you?
This is the Puff Puff place.
Ah.
That's not cool. Ladies like boobs.
Yeah, come on, let us get the Puff Puff, too. You don't know what we're into.
do I have to go to my save file and do the Puff Puff? Because I will, dang it. I'm so disappointed now.
Okay, so we are going... Is either of those... Yeah, that top one is a town, I think. And then that looks like probably a pyramid or a sphinx or something.
I mean, technically, you could go back to the starting area and go make a male character to join the party, but it's like, that's unfair. Let the ladies get some boobage action.
Hey, you don't know what we're into. Just turn us down at the door. Oh boy, Seat of Strength. I swear sometimes I have walked like thrice that distance before getting into a fight.
I'm sorry, it's just so funny just having you deal with like the... It's just the encounter rate of being like, and I took a step. Okay, I take another step. God damn it, can I get to someplace? Listen, I'm almost to town. Let me...
Look, I mean, I'll take the experience, but also I really want to know what's up here. Yay. It actually looks like I can walk on the other side of this mountain. That's what I want to see.
I don't know. It's just so fun. It's so funny having you here. Just having these little moments of you just going like, man, I love this RPG. It works out so well. God damn it, let me take 2 steps. 2 steps this time. That's all I want. Alright, you took 2 steps.
I didn't mean that literally.
But Naka, you have items that lower encounter rates. That's not right now, he does.
Those are for cowards.
Well, technically you do.
And
also,
people with places to be.
Also, I think you still have the musk on, so it's increasing the encounter rate. But it's,
if it gives you a message that it wears off, I've not gotten the message.
I have not seen it. It's usually enough to stop you mid-thing, so it would have said something by now. Like right
there
now.
we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I go up?
No, you can't.
Oh, man.
It's the mountain range. It's a range of mountains.
Yeah, maybe I can get in from the top. Maybe it's not worth it.
I always loved, even in the original one, that the sprite for the mountains, because, you know, they can only do so much for the mountains, they just, like, made a mountain range sprite and just, like, plastered it where they needed the mountains.
There's a whole bunch of mountains over here.
Yeah, it's just a mountain range. Can't do anything about it. Oh, the slapstick's a fan.
Oh.
She's got an iron war fan in her
It's that
hand.
thing you hit people with and they go like, psh.
Why did your skull make that sound? Right, I killed you by accident.
Yeah, that was the sound of all the fluids in your skull evaporating.
That's a good one. Why is that liquid going out of your head? Mommy, I like the pancakes to make me go woo!
Quit lighting me on fire!
What was that about? His brain is dying. You smacked him with pure metal. What did you expect to happen?
How it's nighttime, so that looked like desert. Or it looked like snow instead of desert.
So what you're saying, it looked like dessert instead of desert.
Yeah, so it looked like dessert instead of desert.
Yeah. Just for everyone's sake, because I know it's going to be a thing, let's try to avoid the pyramid for now, because it's going to be a dungeon. But also, like, you can explore. I'm not stopping you anything else. If you want to make it a zoom point, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'd like to do that, too. Hit it, it's got like 1 HP.
It's like that DBZ abridged joke where Goku keeps getting his entire body crushed by giant characters.
Oh, yeah. And he just squeaks like
He just squeaks and goes like, oh my god, that's hilarious. Why does everybody keep doing this? That's the air escaping from my lungs.
Oh,
She's
no.
fast asleep.
That's okay, she needs her beauty rest.
Yes, they are named Crabber Dabber Doo.
Okay, I'm starting to not like them.
She woke up.
Do not do a lot in the way of damage to them.
Well, they kabuffed themselves, but they also had really high defense originally. Also, sometimes, annoyingly, they like to defend. For no reason. Yeah, you don't have any attack spells yet. Oh, no, wait, you do.
Yeah, I do.
You have Sizz. The hell are you doing? Fry them. Give a crab fry going. Or Zarek would just
I don't
kill
know,
one.
I've gotten this far in the game just mashing the attack button. You mean I've
gotten thus far?
gotten thus far.
I think they're weak to crack. Don't you take that out of context. It is the ice spell.
I mean, a lot of things are.
No, I'm weak to cardboard. Shiny cardboard. Crack is cheaper in that context. What do you mean this card costs $500? Who pays $500 for a trading card? Somebody raises their hand. And I appreciate the fact that you're truthful about it, and you should do what you do with your money. But $500? Really? I just wanted the max rarity. And you deserved it, because you had the money and you paid for it.
As long as you're spending that money intelligently and you don't have more important things to be spending it on.
Yeah. I've said it before.
Please gamble responsibly.
Yeah, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It is your money to spend how you wish. And if you want something that much, go for it. But please make sure you take care of yourself before you try to buy something for that much.
That's a pyramid.
Hey, Ogre, I got this card of your favorite character. I'll fucking kill you for it! Where'd you get the knife? Where didn't I get the knife? Note to all people in comments, don't fuck with Ogre. You'll have a knife. Ogre, what do you have there? A knife? No!
I just told you I have a...
Really?
Quit lighting me on fire!
No. Oh yeah, they're called griller pillars. So they're grilling you. I told you, they're just like an increasingly hilarious rapper band of caterpillars. They go from killer pillars to iller pillars to griller pillars.
They got that grill.
Yeah. That literal grill. That roast.
Literally, they'll burn you with it.
Ah!
This is a big desert. Oh. It's a big desert that has landmarks.
An oasis of sorts.
I was wondering, like, are they even going to put anything out here? Is it just a waste of time for me to look through the whole desert? Nope, gotta look through the whole desert.
Hey, you got a prayer ring. I think that's your second one.
Yeah. What did I get in this middle one?
Money, I believe.
Okay. Text went by fast enough I didn't quite register. Wasn't really paying attention.
Well, we did all over Maria, and we didn't go down in the monster pit to do that. Did other times.
Oh yeah, we never actually went down there.
We're in the desert now.
Sure am in the desert.
It sure is a desert.
Hmm.
Maybe with Set specifically. But she also has two tails. So it's possibly based off of a specific tail of a Bakaneko. It's like, you think Kevlar's gonna stop me? Oh!
Two.
Prim's premiere. Oh, man.
3.
Dropped a lot of books here. A garish garb.
Garish garb.
Apparently it's supposed to be like a reference. It's the Nabashima Bakaneko disturbance.
Hmm.
I think the one thing like you read into this whole thing that kills me about this one the most is like the character they're talking about. Like like the retainer for the person plays Go with like the daimyo and then like pisses him off and then gets put to the sword for it, and it's like, for a game?
Look, back in the day, royalty did not know how to handle commoners.
Well, this is like... This is not like a Commodore, this is like a,
Yeah, which is real nice, especially for longevity.